If I had a nickel for every time someone told me, but the price per square foot on my house is this, because the appraisal didn't end up matching what they thought it should be because of the price per square foot, I might not have to make videos anymore. Okay, I might need more than a nickel, but you get the idea. Today, let's tackle when price per square foot is used and why it is not in your official appraisal. Price per square foot is a great way for realtors or builders to come up with a general idea for value. It is not, however, what appraisals use to appraise the property. And the biggest reason for this is an appraisal is based on comparable sales, not price per square foot. Somebody once told me that looking at something as a price per square foot would completely not take into effect the Costco or the Sam's Club benefit, meaning when you buy in bulk, a lot of times the item is a little bit less per square foot. So if I have a 1,000 square foot home and I have a 2,000 square foot home, my price per square foot is not going to be equal. Even though when I'm doing just my basic numbers, I can get an idea, but it all comes down to the comparables. So real quick, let's jump into what an appraiser actually does when they are figuring up the value. They take your home, including the square feet, the upgrades that you have done that are permanent upgrades, the current condition that the home is in, features like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. They separate out your basement or below grade square footage that's finished. They look at the garages. They look at the fenced in. They looked at the permanent upgrades that are done to the house. And then they find homes that are close to your home, the closest comparables they can. So they're not comparing a 2,000 square foot home against a 1,000 square foot home and giving you that price per square foot difference because those two homes are not actually comparable. They're going to find homes that have very similar square footage, similar upgrades, and that are in your area. And then they are going to line by line give either a plus or a minus if your home has it or if your home doesn't has it, if your home is deficient or better than the comparable. Then they're going to add or subtract those from the house sales price from the home that they're comparing it to. Nowhere in that was it a price per square foot. Now, is there a square foot adjustment in there? Absolutely. But it's not going to be based on a standard price per square foot that somebody gave you for that area. It is going to be specific to the comp's price per square foot based on the variances between those three comps. Totally different. So it is a great way for someone to get a ballpark figure, but it is not anywhere in that appraisal's report when it comes to figuring out your appraised value. If you're an agent or a lender and you want to create content like this for your social media, remember to go to rechargingwithchampions.com. Go to the members area. This is going to be in your July content. And now we have an all new interactive calendar for your content. So if you'll go in, download the calendar, check it out. You can pick and choose which things you want to put on your social media, create your own content calendar with the scripts for this episode, with lots of Canva templates that you can use to go create your own personalized social media content, and lots of ideas for your July and June if you want to check it out. www.rechargingwithchampions.com is the site for all of that. We'll see you there.